Hey everybody, what's up? Bradley with Rated here, telling you a very exciting announcement, and there's no other way to say it except... Oh, that's right! I am officially a daddy! I am a dad! And he is beautiful. He is a beautiful baby boy, and I love him. I mean, yes, that's right, you heard it. Words can't explain it. I'm a dad. I'm officially a dad. And wow, they're not kidding about you getting no sleep, by the way. In case you're wondering, I thought, going to the hospital, when I took my wife to the hospital, that I would have time to play my Nintendo Switch or Switch Lite. I brought both of them just in case because I figured I would be able to get some game time in at some point. But when we got to the hospital, it got so crazy that I was unable to get even a single, 30 minutes of game time in. I basically never even touched my Nintendo Switch, and I've only had time for maybe an hour since I've been back from the hospital. So when they tell you that you don't get any sleep and that the work is real, and to be prepared, for all you new dads out there, you better be on your A game because, yeah, it's real. It's so real. 2 to 3 hours at a time for sleep is a blessing at this point. But you know what? I love it, man. I love this little guy so much. I am so happy he is now in my life, and it's worth it. It immediately is worth it. They're not even kidding with you when they say it's totally worth it and it's the best thing ever. It absolutely is. I've been waiting years for this. We've had some missteps along the way when trying to get pregnant and trying to have a kid, but now that he's here and I can hold him in my hands, it feels so good. It just feels incredible. So also, fun story about this whole thing, and like I said, I don't really like talking too much about my personal life here on the channel. It's just not something that I like to do, but this is kind of a fun fact about me. When I was born, I had the umbilical cord, and this isn't necessarily the most uncommon of things, but I had it wrapped around me to where I was having a little bit of a hard time breathing, and they thought they would have to perform a C-section, on my mom, obviously, to get me out. Thankfully, though, I was able to squirm my way out of it, and I ended up being born normally, and I turned out okay. That's debatable, but I feel like I turned out to be okay. But my son, my boy, he had to one-up me already. He was born, he had to get a C-section, but he had the umbilical cord wrapped around his neck 3 times, and around his arm, and around his body once. So in total, 5 times he had somehow managed to wrap the umbilical cord around him, and we had to perform a C-section. My wife is 100% okay. Everything turned out fine, but that is an insane amount of squirming. I, as a kid, had a lot of energy, and I was always joking with my wife that when this kid comes out, he's going to have a lot of energy, and he's going to be a little terror. And already, he is doing that, and he's only been in this world for about 3 days. Oh my gosh. But I love the little guy, and I'm so happy to have him in this world, and I can't wait. If you're wondering what his name is, I'm never going to tell you. You can figure it out, maybe. But I just wanted to say welcome, little guy, and welcome to this world. And for anyone who watches this channel, hey, he's here, and I'm very happy. Now, when it comes to YouTube videos, how many things am I going to be able to put up? I don't know. I'm just taking my time now when I make them. I want to make very good, high-quality videos to do that sort of thing for you. Maybe it'll actually turn out better that I have him because he immediately makes me think of doing the best that I can in all things, and that includes YouTube. And from now on, if I don't like my video, I usually always post the videos even if I think they're terrible. That will not be the case anymore. I'm going to take my time on all videos just to see. Maybe they'll be more enjoyable for you guys because at this point, any video I get out is going to feel like a miracle, but I'm excited for it. I'm very excited to take this next step in my life, and I couldn't be happier right now. So bear with me as I go through this. I do, like I said, have some pre-recorded videos that'll be going out throughout this month, and a few more to go out in December. But the videos will be limited, but at the same time, the fact that I have a child now, I feel good about it. So thank you guys for taking the time to check this out. I hope you enjoyed this little announcement. And as always, you guys are awesome. You're beautiful. All 380 subscribers. I love ya. All right, that's it for me. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout, and I will see you on the next one. He's so cute, dude. He always... Okay, hang on. One more thing. He's the grumpiest face baby. He's Mr. Grumpy Gills. Every time I feed him or wake him up or I hold him in my arms, he's always like... He just looks at me like, it's so cute. Okay. Bye-bye.